All right, welcome to the next episode of Just About Boxing, Jab University, brought to you by I Build Texas. Check out our sister podcast, Jimmy's World. Both shows are available on all podcast platforms. Today's guest is none other than Jorge Carlos Jr. Do you like to be called George or Jorge?
It's Jorge,
All
but
right, yeah.
people call me both, so I don't really.
All right, well, we'll
It's
go with
it's whatever
Jorge.
you want.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right, we'll go with Jorge. Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. How about yourself?
Man, I got a little summer cold. You know, it's weird to
Oh,
get a
really?
cold. Yeah, weird to get a
Yeah, that
cold during the
sucks.
summer. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
worst. So, man, so you're from the Kansas City area?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right. And
from Latha. Yeah.
Olathe, Kansas, and you train
Yeah.
at Turner Boxing Club. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. So that's you guys just have the ringside tournament and all that stuff out there.
Yeah, but we haven't had a ringside in like a couple years. I think like two
Yeah.
years or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I fought way back in 2001 in the ringside, man. it was it
Oh,
was
dang.
cool. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I even remember before ringside was around, we all used to go to Blue and Gold in California. So how old are you, man?
I just turned 21 not too long ago.
All right. Popping bottles, just turned 21 years old, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Well,
not all about that, but yeah.
yeah, there you go, man. Stay focused. And so I
Yeah.
just want, when you get your start in boxing, how old were you?
I think I just turned 11, I think, or I was like late 10, maybe early 11.
And what prompted you to get into the sport of boxing? Was it a parent or you just like boxing?
Actually, a family relative. I didn't really know much like about boxing and like where to like even like start, but a family relative just got me into it because she found a gym, Turner actually, and that's where I first started. And
And
ever since then, I just kept doing it.
so you got the bug before you got into boxing. Did you watch it any or?
Honestly, not. I was I was too busy watching like WWE, like all of that. I honestly didn't even know much about it whenever I first got into it.
All right, who's your favorite wrestler?
It's probably John Cena. Yeah, I think it was John Cena. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't see
yeah.
me,
You can't see
man.
me. Yeah,
Yeah. And so you've been boxing since you're 11, so about 10 years now. And
yeah,
you're competing at, was it 138 now?
yeah. It was originally 132, but since they changed the weight class and like removed the weight class and all that, I had to go up to 138.
So do you feel you're a little small for 38 or you already grew into it?
At first, yeah, but then I feel like I naturally just grew into it. So now I'm starting to like cut a little bit more
All
to
right.
make 138.
Yeah, how many fights you got, man?
I have over like 130,
Oh, putting in that
maybe
work.
like 150.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Putting in a lot of work.
Yeah.
And so you've been at all these tournaments. You're ranked number 5 right now.
Yeah.
Ranked number 5 right now, 138. It's a
Yeah.
talented division.
Oh yeah.
And
It was stacked. Yeah. It's
it's a
stacked.
stacked division. Even though
Yeah.
the Olympic trials have come and gone, one of the top guys in the division went pro, and now he's going to the Olympics. Was it Keyshawn is going to the Olympics
Yeah.
at 138? It's just weird how it worked out this
Yeah. I
year.
know.
Yeah, this year has been weird, or last year weird too because of COVID. Did that put a
Yeah.
little damper on your training? COVID?
Not in the training part, but probably just like on the fighting part, because I would train at home still. I had to stay in shape, like no matter what. But yeah, there was definitely like a lot less fighting going on. They canceled a bunch of tournaments. Uh, no like local shows at all. So yeah, probably it did on the fighting part.
And at this point in your amateur career, are you mainly just fighting tournaments? Is it kind of hard with 100, close to 150 fights to get local show matchups?
I'll fight locally sometimes, but it's more rare for me to. A lot of my fighting now is just mainly tournaments.
All right. And at all the tournaments you've been to, because you've been to quite a few, which is your favorite one to attend?
Dang. It's because I've been just like so many. Probably Junior Olympics. And that was in Dallas. Probably just because it was cool to be able to go to Dallas. And I ended up winning that one too. So
Yeah, winning's always good.
yeah, it was just it was a plus.
And do you tend to remember a lot of your fights, even though you've got so many?
A lot of not every single one, especially the ones from like back when I was like 13, 14, around there. I don't really remember a lot of those, but like a lot of the recent ones with like bigger name people, yeah, I tend to remember those.
And out of all the fights you had, who's like the hardest opponent? Like whether you win or lose, like man, like dog, man, I hate fighting this dude.
Um, it'd have to be between either Asa or Japet.
Oh yeah.
They're both really good boxers.
And
I
what makes
remember
them so hard? You know what I mean? Like what makes
they know all kinds of techniques. I mean, Japet, he's more of like a boxer. He's a counter puncher, and he'll like sit on the outside all day and just wait for you to throw and just counter you. He'll wait for you to like lean in and expose yourself, and he'll capitalize on it. So
yeah.
it was probably it was probably him, not Asa. It was probably Japet.
And I've met some boxers that don't like watching boxing. Do you watch boxing?
Uh, yeah, I do. I watch a lot of the bigger name people, but uh, yeah, not like as much as I should. I feel like, but I watch every now and then.
And then you're at that age now where some of your contemporaries have gone pro. Do you watch some of them?
Yeah, I was not too long ago. I was watching Raymond Ford actually. I've never fought him, but I know he was in my weight class like a couple times, but we just never ended up meeting up. But yeah, he's probably. I think he's the only one that I've watched. There might be one other one, but I think I forgot his name. But yeah, Raymond Ford. I think he's like 8-0 or something like that as
Yeah, I
a
think
pro
he
now.
just got. I think he got a draw against Angel Perez in
Yeah,
his last fight.
yeah, I
Yeah, he
saw
was
that
8-0
fight.
going in. Yeah,
Yeah, and that
uh,
guy, he had an undefeated record too.
yeah,
The guy he
Perez.
fought.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
His brother Abraham's pretty good too. Yeah, so that was an
yeah,
interesting fight. I think it was worthy of a draw. Um,
yeah. Good
so
draw.
who trains you? Your dad or one of the coaches at Turner?
Mainly my dad.
Your dad.
He's the one that teaches me everything.
And is there something your dad has said to you that just kind of sticks with you all the time?
Mm, probably just. I mean, he's always told me to like stick to my game plan and like do what I do best. Don't try to um like not like fight the way you fight. So like
Huh.
basically like stick to your game plan and don't lose it.
Yeah, be yourself in the ring, stick to your guns. And
Yeah.
so what do you have coming up next?
Uh Coming up I have regional Golden Gloves, but I don't know if I have anybody here to fight. So after that it'll probably be I might be going to Junior Olympics. Uh so maybe that and then for sure National Golden Gloves.
National Golden Gloves is where this year?
I
Is it
have no clue. Yeah,
Oklahoma? Yeah,
I haven't
somewhere
heard about it.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, before I let you go, can you tell people how to get a hold of you on social media? They want to follow you and see how you're doing.
On Instagram, it's Jorge C, and then on Facebook, my name's just Jorge Carlos Jr.
All right. Yeah. My bad for
Yeah.
calling you George, man. Well,
Yeah. No, I mean everybody does it.
everybody
Yeah.
everybody calls you
I'm kind
George.
of used to it at this point. I don't really mind. So
All right, man. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. It looks like it's sunny outside, so go outside and enjoy your day, man. And thank you for
yeah.
sitting down and talking to us, man.
No, thank you.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
All right, bye.